The following program is brought to you by our Patreon supporters. For as low as $1 a month, you can get episodes of Journey of Wrestling a week early and more. You too would become cool, just like our Trash Elite, a guy from Ohio and Rob, the Strew City KTL, Thomas Austin Jr., DG, Drake Starstorm, Passion Killer 711, On the Tip of Your Tongue, and Kitty Holbrook.
Did we do that last time?
Yeah, we did.
Man, I don't even remember.
Hello. For once, we're recording back-to-back, so we remember everything that happened.
Sort
So yeah, it's us. I'm cooked. He's cooking. But I've discovered a secret thing that's been fucking me.
It hasn't been, for reasons I'll explain, but he's right to be mad. Go ahead.
No, you used it to fuck me.
I did!
So, please observe, what I have put time and money into doing is getting this indie roster here, okay? I've got these people who are interested in my company. I've scouted them. Some of them have just offered themselves up, but guys like Jimmy Jacobs and Don Callis.
This cost him money.
It cost me money.
And he had to remember to do it, and I haven't done this once.
No, he hasn't. And let's just pop over to the boy here. Roster, go to indies. Oh, interesting. It's the exact same set of guys.
Yeah, it turns out if you're doing multiplayer, one of you scouts and you both get the scout results. I have an inside man in the WWF who gets me all the scouting reports. And it's F, not E, because my inside man will not get the F out. He's impossible to remove. I, in fact, used it to steal Glacier from him. That's very funny. But it is. I don't know that I'm super okay with having benefited from a glitch, because we actually have a specific rule against glitches.
Glitch abuse, yes.
So, to make right this injustice, I want to offer you a trade.
You can only book one match for the rest of the game.
Go to me, please.
Okay.
Go to, how do I do this? I think it's in roster? Trade. On my side of the fence, you're going to offer up Glacier.
Okay.
And on your side of the fence, pick somebody, and I'll take them.
Well, I could be a real asshole, but I'm not going to take away what you earned.
I am putting right a glitch. So if you want to give me Sean Stasiak, that's fine. I will do something with Sean Stasiak.
It's really tempting.
Do it. I'm being completely honest. We have a rule against glitches. I benefited from a glitch. It was a funny bit, but I'm not going to have an asterisk on my win.
I tell you what.
Matter of fact, no. Give me either Sean Stasiak or Fabia Pack.
Well, so no. Those two specifically, no. Because they're the benefit you got from beating me last time.
They're not my punishment. I'm just going to fire them.
That's fine. I will give you Aries. I was going to split up that team anyway. He's a 2-1.
I'll fire him instead. That's fine.
That's fine. All right, and it's permanent?
That's a permanent trade offer.
All right, you're making me an offer. I'm going to have to go to my mail. Oh, it just pops up. That's fun. Yes, I will take that. I will accept that. You monster.
Cool. Now go to my roster.
Trade deal complete. How nice. Glacier's here.
I put effort.
You did?
I put effort and segments into building
and
Glacier.
He got you lots of stars.
So, you're getting someone a little built up, but I'm not okay with having benefited from a glitch, as funny as it is to have done so. And it is very funny. Go to whoever that fucking loser,
Aries.
Fire him.
Release. See you later, Aries. I love that it lowers his overness. Like, not only are you fired, but also fuck you.
Cool. All right. So now we have set right the effort. I have given you at least as much money as you, because I paid to bring Glacier in.
You did.
So we're good. We're even. I will not have an asterisk on my win.
Ah, okay. Well, I mean, we know Glacier's been the one carrying your company this whole time, so...
We'll see now, won't we? Motherfucker.
Behind the scenes, I set people to recruit William Regal and Kenta and Naomichi Marufuji. We're finalizing deals for Jeff Hardy and Steve Corino. They should be available next week. Yeah, it's time for me to book. It's time for me to cook. Everything's going to come up me. No, but we're going to do it anyway. 3, 2, 1,
go.
All right, I've got some stuff to do because a lot of stuff blew off.
Yeah, you blew off a whole bunch of stuff, so
I sure did.
Time to get some new feuds going.
So, oh yeah,
You got more main eventers now too. Exactly 2.
No, I don't.
No, 2 more. You only had like Mr. America and The Rock before, right?
Oh no, Gangrel and Shinsuke were up there.
Oh, okay.
Maybe Gangrel got brought up there in the last few.
I'm not going to distract you while you're booking. Go ahead.
This time, you mean?
What? I've not done... I'm only helpful. I'm nice and helpful.
Okay.
And he's mad.
Uh-huh.
He's mad because he's bad.
Oh, well.
He's not balding. I am. But he is molding.
Look, my hair is lessening. I'll honor that. Okay. Doink versus Ron Killings. Doink wants his title back. I don't think I need a producer on those guys.
Man. Doing these back-to-back is actually nice because it makes it easy to remember what happened.
Yes, that's a really fun benefit.
We don't actually do it too much for a reason. We don't do this too much because I don't want to get too far ahead of reality in terms of what's happening. I want to give some time in between recording sessions because Patreon patrons might change and there might be some new stuff in the news we can make jokes about. I don't want to lock myself in to a recording booth for like an entire work day and do an entire series all at once. It makes me feel disconnected from the content.
It is one of the risks of the limited series. Yeah.
Because that's what you do with those.
Yeah. And when I do record those, hey, if you're a patron at the time, you get said your name a lot. Enjoy.
Yeah, it's a big value. Mm-hmm. If you're the kind of person who subs to a Twitch streamer just so they'll say your name, read as every time I've ever subbed to a Twitch streamer, that's why. I just want to say the name. Say acknowledge me. It's very parasocial. I recognize that about myself, but it's nice. So if you're like me and you want that value and you want to get, you're only planning on being a Patreon patron for a month, look into White's brain, psychically determine when he's going to record a limited series, and do that month. Or maybe just do every month, just to be safe. So it's $1. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, it's $12 a year. Like that's not a huge deal.
I mean, look, if you ain't got it, then you ain't got it. We're happy to have you here.
Okay, Ultimo Dragon, babyface, needs a new contender. We have Glacier's a babyface. Let's do it. Let's live out my dreams.
Ultimo Dragon versus
21. Yeah.
Versus Glacier.
Stare down. Let's get a producer on that. Feud. Friendly contest. Okay. What else? Is that all my titles?
Who knows?
Yes, I believe so. So let's see what I've got in terms of matches. Dr. Wagner's here. That's heel. He's a face. Yeah, we can do that. Mickey needs a recovery, so she can take on Matt Bentley's morale sucks. Frankie Kazarian. Molly's fine. Lita's morale's not great, so let's get her a win against somebody. Oh, Molly's fine, so yeah, 22, 23. It's a little risky, but we'll do it. What am I at? One thing left I can do. Let's go ahead and do the production segment. Cool. Actually wrapped that up pretty quick, all things considered.
You're all set?
All right, that's there, that's there. Let's split that up. Put that there. Okay. Yep, I am pretty happy with all that, so I'm going to hit play. Minute to spare.
Nice.
All right.
Tell me about your show. What's going down? What's going up?
All right, well, first we're going to talk about Bad Blood. Now we've got Bad Blood, and it's really deep cut. Hey!
I gave you Glacier.
Glacier, thanks, Producer Focus. Not a great promo, but it's all right. Ultimo Dragon is standing in the ring, and he's talking about how proud he is of Lita for stepping up. He is still, at the end of the day, Ultimo Dragon, and there are few in the WWE who can challenge him. And then new music hits, new lights. I might have to fix his appearance, but I don't have much money right now. Glacier has arrived, a trade from NWA TNA, an olive branch. Or perhaps it's more of a Cody Rhodes situation. I don't know.
Yeah, Glacier wouldn't re-sign with us. That's the deal.
Yeah, that was it. I offered him more money or something. Lita needs a win, so Lita's getting a win. Good, nobody got injured. We've got a nice big promo battle. Kenny Omega is talking smack against Alex Shelley. And he's got the support of Mr. America. He's got the support of Mark Henry and The Rock. It wasn't too bad.
They really arranged the little guys weird there.
They sure did. Well, it's because of the order I picked them in. I decided at the last minute to make it a four-person promo battle to have Mr. America buoy up one-star Kenny Omega. Mickey is going to get the win here, just to pad things out a little bit. This is not a great show, but I'm not going to win anyway, so we're just doing our best here. This fight went a little better, thanks Producer Focus. These guys aren't the most charismatic in the world. It's not that they hate each other, it's that they really want to wrestle. Like, it's not a fight in the bash 'em up sense. It's that they, encounter each other backstage and, go to graps. In fact, I take that back. We cut in, and they're already grappling. They're in, a collar and elbow, and referees come in and break it up, and they're like, whoa, we're just practicing.
We're training.
Yeah, we want to wrestle some more.
That's great.
Doink meets up. Ooh. Oh, we already held it. It didn't show me. I hate it when it does that.
Would have been real good, too.
Oh, it would have been. That hurts my feelings. Well, they stare down. I don't remember holding that between them.
Yes.
No, that was the first thing. That was the inaugural thing. That's probably why it didn't show it for the feud.
Yep.
Because it was the creator. That's rough. All right. Well,
always learning.
Yeah, always learning. We have Dr. Wagner Jr. getting a win over Nikita. Oh, okay, God. All right, that's fine though. Hey, that's hot. Goldust says he just buried Shane McMahon. If anything deserves a title shot, it's that. And Gangrel's like, yeah, they're gonna fight.
World Wrestling Entertainment Champion Gangrel accepting a challenge from Goldust here today.
Budokan Behemoths are going to get a win in an eliminator match given in good faith. Lively start, so they've got a title shot coming up. Their chance to retaining their titles.
Trading them wins back and forth, brother.
Yeah, it's good old WWE booking. Hey, that wasn't as bad a show as I thought.
Yeah,
I'm still going to be roasted alive.
You pulled that shit up.
That was better than I thought.
All right, I gotta look at feuds. I believe I only blew off the tag team title feud.
I believe that's true.
I really want to turn them heel. So I'm gonna have to try and figure that out. We'll do that first, actually. And 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my!
And all right, so go to tag segment.
Tag segment. Okay.
Hover over tag teams. Find me a face tag team who's not busy.
Your face tag teams are the Dudley Boys.
Okay.
And Puro. Oh, and WHO. But they're busy.
Dudley Boys are pissed. WHO is pissed. Let's do the Dudley Boys versus Puro. And this is just going to be a... as much as I hate to do it, it's just going to be a promo battle.
Taking that risk.
It's never going to hit Gold Star if I don't use it.
Right.
We're going to add a feud. And then there's no new tag team here.
It's Puro. They're newish.
Friendly contest. Perfect. Okay, and then let's get my other feuds on the card here. That is just going to be Shawn Michaels versus Samoa Joe. This one is going to be, I think, a solo feud promo is in the mix for this, for Samoa Joe. Yeah, you saw the vibe. Okay, and then go back to feuds for me. Triple H versus John Cena. This one is going to be a split interview. I like split interview here. And then we have Chris Sabin versus Abyss. Jericho versus the Sandman. So go into singles. Book a promo battle. And then that's going to be Chris Sabin, wherever the fuck he is, and then all the members of the End Times.
Okay. That's...
Ivory, she's green, right there in the middle of your screen.
Green. It's highlighted, so I don't notice it.
Okay. Then go back to feuds. And Chris Jericho versus the Sandman. This one is going to be... let's do fight tease.
Oh, there it is. I'm just so blind.
It's okay, bud. All right. So that's all my feuds, I believe. Yeah. Okay. So let's do event hype.
Okay.
Let's do the Impact Zone.
Who's taking the lead?
Taking the lead this week is Sting.
Sting.
And take out Tommy End and then work up from the bottom.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gotta select the thing. Impact Zone. Disgusting. It's almost Gold Star.
Then let's do Day in the Life
Okay.
of whoever the lowest person on the card is. Tommy End is fine. That is good. And then let's get some wrestling on this wrestling card. Sort by fatigue for me. Yeah, we'll just do it like this. Actually, I need to do this first. We're going to get our main event out of the way. Click match and back to segment. I got to remember. Or you can just search up the person maybe. I need La Parka versus Sheamus O'Shaughnessy.
Okay.
Perfect. Book them in a match. Add a title to it.
Maximum effort?
Yep. Put it up in the main event.
Oh, wait. We gotta make a gimmick match first.
You gotta make it a gimmick match first. Fine. This is going to be a street fight first. Yeah.
Okay.
And then add a title. Maximum effort. That's going to be the main event. That's what they have been doing this whole thing for. Is a tournament to get the inaugural. I'll explain it when I'm booking. Okay, so let's get a couple more matches on the card. Now sort by fatigue. And Mike Awesome, not busy. Okay, Ivory, not wrestling. Sure, great. Then Tommy End versus Steven Richards. That's fine. And
You're Cap.
Yep, I'm at Cap. Cool. Add my producers.
2.
Just the top 3 promos.
Okay.
And I don't know that I want a feud for this title right off rip. So I think I'm not going to do a feud for the title. I'm just going to leave that as is. So I can start a feud for it next week. We're all good. Can you put those matches somewhere?
Maybe.
There we go. That's all fine. Cool. I'm all set.
Okay.
And we're good. This is Day in the Life of Tommy End. He gets over. This So Tommy End has very much a Malachi Black style gimmick right now. He's very protected in kayfabe. So this is a rare look at him going through like human experiences. Him at the gym. Him, interacting with the real world. This hyper real evil cult leader. It goes on technically before the show starts. Then we open with an ad. It's TNA for the Impact Zone. You can see $29.99. Then we have a match between someone who's on the Impact Zone and Tommy End. The day in the TNA behind the scenes leads right up to Gorilla, as it often does. Tommy End takes the win.
Okay.
Then we have an event package for the upcoming show Slammiversary.
Oh, I am so fucked.
The Mr. Slammiversary, Shawn Michaels. That's what it is. And then we have fight tease. This is a fight tease in that Sandman keeps trying to track down Chris Jericho to kill him. And Jericho runs away. Very much not a brisk walk like Tomohiro Ishii. Like straight up is running away from the Sandman. Sandman looks good here.
Okay.
All right, then we have a promo battle. This is Chris Sabin tries to come out and demand his title shot, and then the victorious Tommy End shows up on the stage, whistles out his minions, Ivory and Abyss, and once again explains to him, no, you don't understand. No one is going to take this title from us. It's ours now. It belongs to us. Let it go. Continue.
Okay.
Triple H comes out with his shiny new trophy, and he takes over a whole seg of the show yapping. And then later in the night, we have an interview with John Cena talking about how, Triple H, you know what? Fair play to him. He won, but I think we all know there was an asterisk there. If you want to get rid of that asterisk, you're gonna need to fight me again.
Triple H needs to trade him Glacier.
Triple H is very smug about his trophy, by the way.
I bet.
This is another match for the End Times. Ivory completes the trio. Every member of the End Times comes out looking real good this week. It is mid. Then we have a solo feud promo. Samoa Joe is clear. You know what? Shawn Michaels won. He can admit when he's wrong. Shawn Michaels is a solid champion. He's going to have to do something terrible to Shawn Michaels. Something he would prefer not to do. He tried to be a professional about it. But if you're not going to be reasonable, fine. You're going to have to die. Then we have a promo battle, a friendly contest. The Dudleys come out. Dudleys are in not great mood right now. So they come out and they're like, hey, Puro, we're an established tag team. We've been in the game for a long time. You guys are champions, but you haven't been around that long. We'd like a title shot. We think that our legacy has earned us one. Puro accepts, but they're tight about it. They're clearly visibly tight about being big dogged by the fucking Dudley boys.
Okay. And who wins the Maximum Effort Championship?
Let's see here.
I like that Sheamus has a doll of himself.
He brought Beaker. So he's a 2-2, 91 morale, 2-0. Is a 2-2, so they're pretty even. Who's more over? La Parka. I think La Parka wins. I think he's a more fun inaugural big garbage match champion.
Okie doke.
It's mid.
This promo's made up for it though, bro.
Okay.
Sabin's starting to get over. Hot segment. Hot feud. Stevie's starting to get her over. Tommy End is over. Biss's gimmick is good. Street fight decreased for the event. And happy. Mike Awesome's not doing so well. Happy. So, there you go.
Cool.
Well, this is what it is.
38,000 fans. Yeah. I'm just going to scorp them up. Scorp. Hey, you got mail.
Yeah, I do. It's Jeff and Steve. I don't know that
Jeff and Steve.
Fan has just like a god damn. What a tight turn there. I'm gonna go see what CZW's up to with their fan. I need to see something before I start booking.
You're fine, brother.
Okay.
I feel like you've got a nice, solid roster at this point.
Yeah, we're doing all right. Steve's a heel. Jeff is a face. Perfect. Okay. All right. I am ready to book in 3, 2, 1. To book. Man, life is hard sometimes.
He's out here struggling, brother. I'm pulling away fast. It's God. So I've never seen any of the Cars movies.
Okay.
I understand they're beloved by lots of people. I don't care for Mater, and I don't want to watch a all-car remake of the movie Doc Hollywood. So I never saw Cars, and thus never saw any of the other Cars movies. And so I can't fully connect with this. But there's a scene, right? And I think it's in like Cars 4 or 5 or 17 or whatever fucking number they're on now, where Lightning McQueen is, at this point in the Cars continuity, an elder statesman of the racing world. He's been champ for a long time. And they're doing a big race, and there's a new car in the block who just blows past him. And Lightning McQueen is aghast. And he's not going to let that end, not going to let things end like this. So he puts it all. He goes as hard as he can. He gets his nose right in front of the other guy, and then the other guy casually speeds up and goes, "It's okay, bud. You had a good run. Enjoy retirement." And then blows past him again. McQueen's engine starts smoking. He throws a tire, and there's a big crash. That was the ad. Was a big crash. White Raven,
I forgot to add a feud to that.
Has long, between the two of us, been considered the superior booker.
By you.
By me. Yes. By me. Not by him. This is an entirely internal narrative. This last season, no. I was being a mechanics nerd. I wasn't trying to tell a story. This season, it is still a game. We are still playing a game. So there are still, it's not entirely, the full would be if we just let you guys decide, our fans decide who's winning, who's telling the more interesting story. I still think I'd lose that. But within the confines of this game, I feel like I'm pulling up to the side, patting him on the hood. "Hey, bud, you had a good run."
I don't know that I like you very much. At least not within the confines of this contest.
That's perfectly fair. I'm being a cunt. There's some days I'm glad we're not monetized.
That word has gone back and forth at being like, that's ridiculously hateful, to, it's like, damn, who cares? It's fascinating to me, I'll be honest with you.
Look, I've listened to too many British and Australian people in my formative years to have as much of a reaction to that word as other people do.
Okay, Ishii is still tired as hell, so let's do this way. Tomohiro Ishii, double C. Darkness Crabtree, we love him. And Mickey James, we love her. Okay.
About 2 minutes.
Yeah, thank you. Alright, I believe that's all my feuds except for that one and that one. Oh, what's that? Dragon vs. Glacier.
We had been having you go first. Whoops.
No, I'm going first here.
You know what? I forgot we did it first. I mean, I'm all over the map.
I kind of did too, I'll be honest with you.
Two of these at once really changes the vibe.
No. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. See how that goes. All right. Sort by fatigue. Let's get a guy in here looking good. No, he's sad. Where's Kazarian? There we go. Bam.
About a minute.
Yep, thanks. Oh gosh. Oh golly gee.
Golly gee, gosh.
Matt Bentley should get a win over. Why not Kenny? Where is Kenny?
Good old Kenworth Omegle. Where's he hiding?
Book it. And then tag match.
He's going down to the wire.
Pirates Del Rey and Rikishi and Scotty 2 Hotty again. That's fine. One left. Can I get another one out there? Is it possible? Shinsuke Nakamura against Molly Holly. We'll book it. Fantastic. I don't have time to sort this to look better. Done.
Oh, man. Kind of close. Like
Well,
10 seconds.
Yeah. All right. Got to do what I got to do. All right. Shinsuke Nakamura. Molly's not doing well. Ooh, but Shinsuke's doing worse. Shinsuke Nakamura's got to prove that he's still good. He's the king of strong style.
He just lost a main event feud to Gangrel really hard.
Yeah. All right. We see some footage of an indie. Ugh. The footage just cut short. Darkness Crabtree is asking Mickie James if she can help him locate his spectacles. And they hear struggling, grunting. And Darkness Crabtree is making like, oh my, face. And then Mickie James is like, really? Face. And then we see that it's just Tomohiro Ishii and Double C practicing for their next match. Wrestling.
Just sparring against each other.
Yeah. Okay. That didn't go great, but it's just some smack talk between these two teams as Budokan Behemoths want their rematch to get their titles.
I believe they're 1-1 at this point, so.
Yeah. Matt Bentley's going to get a win over Kenny Omega because he needs it. Doink and Ron Killings. Doink is going to attack Ron Killings. He's so mad their promo didn't go well last week.
He blames Ron Killings.
You're ruining my career! Now we've got a debuting Jeff Hardy getting a win over Frankie Kazarian, looking really good. The Rock takes umbrage against that, and the two begin to fight. Hey, that went better.
Ooh, nice. The Rock with the "This is our home" feud, you fucking smug prick.
Okay. Backstage confrontation. Steve's watching The Rock and Jeff on the TV, and he turns to Mr. America, and he's like, "Hey, Mr. America, why didn't I get this? You know, you've got stroke back here. Why didn't I get this big, sensational debut like Jeff Hardy?" And Mr. America's like, "You know what, brother? You're right. I tell you what, Jack, I'm thinking about quitting the business. If you can beat me, you'll be my last match, and you'll be a made man." And he pats him on the shoulders and walks off, and Steve Corino's like, "Yeah, I would be a made man." I think Mr. America looks gregarious here. Okay, this is close to the main event for whatever reason. Yeah, I'm going to hit simulate. It was fine. We have a nice split interview on either side of the screen, keeping them apart so they don't fight. Goldust kind of rolls his eyes at that because, you know, that's not in the books. But Gangrel, he's feisty. He's got several sexy vampire ladies around him, massaging him and lighting candles. And Goldust is talking about how he's hungry, and he does little hip thrusts during that, and he wants that title. He wants what's on Gangrel's waist, and that's fun. We have a fun time with that, and that closes the show. That's the end of the show. That's
Two
what happens.
guys whose gimmick is sex pest.
Yeah, 3.5 stars. Hey, Doink's over. That's fun. Good for me. Good fuck myself. I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud?
Oh,
that's fine.
shit,
Who cares? It's fine. Let's burn it all down. If I can't be the best.
3, 2, 1, and let's go.
All right.
First off, let's book Day in the Life.
Day in the life.
Of whoever those was on the card.
Bob Roode.
Robert Roode. Perfect. Then let's book the Impact Zone.
Okay, who's leading?
Leading this week is Jeff. No, he's got a 2-card charisma. Let's do Triple H. 3 stars only in this household. Then the bottom of the card.
Including Bobby?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And
not Day in the Life.
the Impact Zone.
Yeah, the Impact Zone.
Perfect. All right, let's get some feuds on the card. So go to our feuds. Yeah, I want to get it over, and it's not going to get over if I don't use it. So we're going to do a classic 4-man promo battle. Shawn Michaels, Samoa Joe, Triple H, and one Jonathan Cena. And they're going to be doing a promo battle. Then let's go back to my feuds. And good. Let's do... Yes, okay. I'm
ready when you are.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of how I want to do this. You know what? Let's do Forced to Retreat.
Okay, between who?
Abyss and Chris Sabin.
Okay. There we go.
Perfect. And then Jericho versus the Sandman is... Let's do a fight quite against Jericho's desires.
Okay.
And then let's do Dudley Boys versus Puro. This can just be... Are they over enough for Smack Talk?
I suppose.
Let's find out.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all the feuds. Let's get some wrestling on this wrestling card.
Okay.
First things first. Laparca, what fatigue is he at?
18.
I don't like that so much. Sort by fatigue. Jeff Jarrett is going to be fighting the nearest face. You know what? I actually like that. Yeah, John Cena. Then we have Eddie Guerrero versus just the nearest face. Sure, why not? And then Robert Roode, just the nearest face. Actually, I don't think I can book him. He's already been in 2. So unclick him. Bubba Ray's still pissed.
No, they're happy now. Just above happy.
You know what? Let's make it happier. What are my tag team champions looking like? 0, 3? Yeah, they can wrestle. It's the other guy, but whatever. Unclick Bobby Ray Dudley. And make it a tag match. Make it Dudley Boys versus Puro. Book that. And then put it right after Smack Talk. Perfect. Actually, I got time. Move all of those up so that the tag team title match is the main event. Perfect. And we're all good. That's everything. That's all my feuds. We're all set there. That's everything I want. Add my producers, if you will, to Dudley Boys versus Puro.
Okay.
And then the promo battle, and then the fight. We're trying our best here. I want them over.
Yeah, there's still a chance I could bring it back. No, there's not.
I look. I'm just trying to. Everyone's running their own race. I'm doing this for me. I'm good.
All right, let's hit play.
All right. So we start off with a solid win, yeah. Actually, this is funny. I forgot that I already booked Devon to wrestle. Whoops. What's Eddie's win rate? You know what? We are going to have Devon win this.
Okay.
And then John Cena is going to win solid and clean against Jeff Jarrett.
Wow.
He's Jeff, I know.
I'm only content now.
That's fine.
I was happy.
Well, you'll be happy again in the future.
Right, but I'm content right now.
This is going to be a fight. Sandman caught caught Chris Jericho finally, and begins like fighting. Jericho isn't getting fully beat down. Like, he is fighting back, but clearly Sandman is getting the better of this situation. We're good. Okay. We cut before the fight ends. This is Forced to Retreat. What this is not the rest of the End Times, just Abyss finds Chris Sabin backstage and begins to go to menace him. Chris Sabin, however, reveals that he has
a gun. The ultimate equalizer.
Fucking sure. He has a gun. Abyss leaves.
Oh, well, then never mind.
Everyone thinks it was stupid.
That was way too far. Why would you do
He
that?
escalated way too much.
That was Aries' idea.
Yeah. Aries gets fired.
Yeah.
Then we have a promo battle. This is just these guys. Yes, finally. Thank you. Both of those went well. This is just a classic, Triple H comes out with his big fucking trophy to talk about how great he is, how much he's Triple H. Look at my cool purple tights. You guys don't have purple tights. Eat my ass. And then everyone else slowly John Cena comes out and begins to demand another shot, another match with Triple H. He's going to shut him up. And then Samoa Joe comes out and says, "What are you people doing? Get out of the ring. People need to wrestle. You're taking up unnecessary time on this show." And then Shawn Michaels comes out and says, "Shut up, Samoa Joe." Just unrelated. Just fuck you.
I would love that. I mean, I know, obviously, for obvious reasons, they can't. But if they did the whole entrance music, the dude did his whole entrance, comes out on the ramp and goes, "Hey, fuck you."
I don't know. I think that'd get over.
Yeah.
Then we have the Impact Zone, the ad for the Impact Zone, which everyone loves. With so many people buying those $29.99, and that's not a subscription. That is per show.
Yes.
Then we have Day in the Life of Bobby Roode. This time he is he's not fishing, as the little blurb says. He is instead going on a nature trek, and there's a voiceover of him recentering and focusing on his career going forward. TNA behind the scenes.
Okay, cool.
Then we have a Smack Talk segment where Puro comes out and they're upset. They're like, "Hey, Dudley Boys, get out here. What are you doing?" And Dudley Boys come out and it's like, "Hey, you demanded a title shot from us. We're here. We're in our ring gear. What was Devon wrestling a singles match earlier? What are you doing? Are you not focused? Do you not take us seriously?" And the Dudley Boys are like, "Hey, you know what? We're not the bookers. We're not in charge. Devon was booked. He's wrestling this week. We'll wrestle at the pay-per-view. We'll decide, No, we won't fucking wrestle at the pay-per-view. That's not good enough. If you're serious about wanting a tag team title shot, you're the big dogs around here, right? You're the guys who've been around. Get your asses in the ring. Wrestle us right now." The Dudley Boys never wants to put down a challenge, agree to do so, and then because Devon's tired from his match earlier, they lose clean.
Who wins Smack Talk?
That is, Puro wins Smack Talk, and then Puro wins the subsequent match.
It was full of action.
They didn't like the talking, but they liked the wrestling.
Yeah. All right. You had still a better show than me, effortlessly. You even fucked up actively. Bobby Roode's over.
Hey, I made a good story out of that fuck up.
Yeah, you did. I agree.
Scorp, 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 scorp. Scorp, 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 scorp,
It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's bad blood. It is what it is.
Oh, God. Life is hard. All right. Do that. We'll do that. Yeah, I gotta do that. Blow that off. That's not going very well. Let's escalate. Sure. How do I want to handle this? Okay. Yeah, let's do a split interview. That sounds good. And then we'll do The Rock, Jeff Hardy, Kenny Omega, and poor injured Alex Shelley in a promo battle.
Hey, the analyst desk.
No. Tag match. Got to do that. Can't forget about that. That needs to be over with. And blow off. Man, my feuds are not over this month.
It's a rough month to be up against Slammiversary, my
well,
dog.
you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. Let's try to get some hype on... That is not our main event. Hold on. Roll heavyweight. There we go. Whoops.
Even he senses that the Gangrel versus Goldust shouldn't be in the main event.
Well, no. So I forgot to start the feud, so it doesn't have the juice it should have. Main event package. There we go. Put that there. Singles. Let's try to get guys over. You know what? In fact, we haven't done Tough Enough in a while. Let's do Tough Enough. It's good to have commercials on your pay-per-view, right?
No, I'm gonna. Everyone loves the Impact Zone ads.
Frankie Kazarian. Dr. Wagner Jr. It's 5, right? Yeah. Charisma. Not Doink there. Darkness. Gotta get Darkness. All right. Anything else I feel like doing? This is Bad Blood. So we're going to have the Bad Blood Battle Royale.
Oh, I see.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't like 7. You guys are both even in your appearances, right? 3 left. 3 left, yeah. So I don't want to do that yet. You know, Darkness Crabtree's over. Let's throw him in there. He can do 2 things. And we're going to add a gimmick to this. And it's going to be a First Blood match. Okay. I think that's everything. I think that's what I needed to do.
All right. Run it.
Yeah, I think we're gonna run it. Man, it's gonna be fun to lose.
That's a good way of looking at things. You might win.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, yeah.
Silver Star pay-per-view against your golden nonsense. First Blood, Bad Blood Battle Royale. I'm gonna hit simulate. Let's see what happens. Who gets the bleed first? It's Shinsuke.
A First Blood Battle Royale is fucking... That's lit.
It's fast.
That's lit, actually.
I thought it was kind of cool, yeah. All right, we showed Tough Enough. A lot of our... There we go. Thank you, kids. Everybody loves Darkness Crabtree.
Everybody does love Darkness Crabtree.
And they should. Okay, Glacier comes up against Ultimo Dragon. You know what? I think Glacier's going to take it. He proves he is a good karate man. Ultimo Dragon is shocked, but, like, honored. He's like, oh, wow. But he's a little jazzed. He might want to face him again, he thinks. He goes for the handshake afterward, and this is a friendly contest, so they do shake hands, and they seem to exchange words. Got a promo battle here. This is just 2 feuds intersecting.
It's bad.
It was. What the hell happened there? Kenny?
The producer focus got you to 2 stars.
Wow. You've transferred your promo battle curse onto me, is what's happened here. 40% effective. Good God.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Kenny dragged it down because everybody else is at least 2 stars, if not 3 or 4. So, oh well. Thanks, Ken. I forgot to say what happened there. My apologies. Mr. America was out there backing up Kenny Omega, who was talking to Alex Shelley. He's like, man, I'm sorry you're still laid up. Look, I'd love to settle this in the ring when you get back. And Alex Shelley's like, don't you play that shit with me. And The Rock comes in and is like, yeah, don't you play that shit with him. And Jeff Hardy's like, you got a lot of room to talk, The Rock. Talk about playing shit. You attacked me for no dang reason. Because Jeff Hardy is, Southern, and that always surprises me. Because Matt isn't really. They say, let's separate, let's move this apart. Mr. America takes his charge out into the hallway and gets an interview. And we see in the split screen, we've got Steve Carino looking at the TV. He's approached by one of our other interviewers. And as Mr. America says stuff and kind of like pauses to pose, Steve is talking about his plan to dismantle America's greatest hero. A guy with blonde hair and a goatee in little black trunks is going to take on the embodiment of America.
Huh.
Who could have known? We have a Discord. We don't talk about it a lot, but I am slowly running a new generation save over there. And my current champion is Kevin Sullivan. I just thought I'd put that out there. If you want to check that out, it's text. It's fun. Anyway, this is for the Tag Team Championships. Budokan Behemoths got their rematch. US United are going to battle them off. Ron Killings is going to finish things with Doink. He is now our Intercontinental Champion. It was in a House of Horrors match. It was in Doink's Funhouse. But even then, Ron Killings is so good at wrestling that he manages to get the victory. Doink is humiliated.
I like the Truth's getting a solid run as a serious competitor.
I like Truth a lot. He's one of the best talents. All right, Double C versus Tomohiro Ishii. This is for the United States Championship. I'm already going to lose, so they're going to trade the title back and forth for a while. Why not? Good psychology. Thanks, I thought so. All right, we got a package for the main event. Build some hype for Goldust versus Gangrel.
He's got his freedom now.
Yeah.
There's no stopping him.
Nothing matters. We go to, I do time limit draw a lot. We're going to go to a double pinfall. I'm going to click Gangrel so he keeps the title just in case it scares me. I know it says no title change, but it does scare me. Gotta edit. So if you guys notice that it gets blurry in the lower right hand corner of the screen, that's because my Steam friends pop up and I don't want their names, exposed on the internet. Because I can't turn my Steam friend list off anymore. Double pin only got us a minor take.
Honestly, really nothing that impacted the show.
If this were if I weren't up against a Gold Star pay-per-view, I might have hope. Yeah, 4.25 stars.
Hey, I could shit the bed. You don't know.
I mean, I guess. All right, let's do this, my friend.
Slammiversary time. Shawn Michaels versus Samoa Joe. We're gonna book first.
Booked.
And then Triple H versus John Cena is next.
Booked.
Scroll down for me. Biss versus Chris Sabin. Yeah, let's make that a singles match. That's fine. And then Jericho versus Sandman. Make that a thing. And good tag match. Dudley Boys versus Puro. That's fine. You can make that a thing. Okay. And then good. I don't think I'm blowing off anything, am I? 1 out of 4. Go to the other ones, please. 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, nothing's. Slammiversary's not the end of the season. Sorry. If I had known, I would have booked towards it, but I don't know anything about TNA. So. Next, we are going to... you know what? Can you change so that Bryan Danielson is in the tag team title match? Liger is fine, but change Tiger Mask. There we go. I just want Danielson on the card. And, okay. Good. Now let's get some segments on the card. Let's do Day in the Life
Of Steve?
of Steven Richards.
Your very own Steve of your very own?
He's just gonna be doing the same thing he was last time. Then let's book the Impact Zone.
All right.
Take Steven off and add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then up to the top of the card. And Triple H, I think.
Triple H?
Triple H. He's at 75% fatigue.
Yeah, you put
You know
him
what?
in your
Take
tournament.
John Cena versus Triple H off the card.
Should I book this first?
Yeah, that's fine. Just book because that's not going to impact his fatigue very much. Actually, hicking him fully off the card will help his fatigue more than just having him do a promo. But we're fine. We're going to give him the week off. Jesus Christ. So he's just going to fully be ducking John Cena at this pay-per-view. That's funny.
Okay.
And
I couldn't wrestle. I was doing the Impact Zone. You know how it is. Had my hammer and my trophy. I banged them together, and the people really like that. That's worth $30, I guess.
Okay. Then 75% fatigue. Dang, he hadn't wrestled all month.
He did the tournament.
So it hurts him so much.
Yes, it does.
Makes him so tired.
Mm-hmm.
Well, sorted by fatigue. I want to see how bad it is. I haven't
Okay.
really been paying attention to this because I don't generally have my other way. Yeah, 75.
It's just these two.
Just Sting for some reason and Triple H.
The guys who were made it to the end of the tournament.
Yeah, okay. So Sting and Triple H are going to be off this card. Triple H is allowed to be there. Sting can be on the analyst desk. Okay. Then let's get the main event hype on there.
Okay.
And then let's book our title match for the Maximum Effort Championship. La Parka, Jeff Jarrett, Kurt Angle, Eddie Guerrero, Booker T. Not John Cena, Rey Mysterio, Trish Stratus, Mike Awesome. I mean, look, I'm not going to bury the lead. Fucking put everybody in this.
Okay.
As many people as it'll let you. 10. 10 is fine. Then that's fine. Take Mike Awesome out and Ivory out. And put in... let's go with Tommy End and... Ray Trailer. Yeah, that's fine. Great. All right. And then add... where's his title?
Because it's not a gimmick match.
Oh, how do I... Okay, so I'll have to do it this way every time. So add gimmick.
Well, you can add a gimmick up here if
That's
you want.
fine.
But...
Okay, so add a gimmick. Make this a ladder match. And add a title. Make it the Maximum Effort Championship. And, okay, Triple H and Sting I need to do stuff with. The bottom of the card, the very bottom, is on the Impact Zone, so they're all covered. Up through Taka. So, Sting, John Cena, Mark and Jay Briscoe are the analyst desk.
Okay. Briscoes.
That's a promo battle. And then we have a tag team match. The End Times versus... we might have to pick this manually. Whoever's... The other two people who were left. Ivory and... Oh, Tommy's already... so... Oh, no, never mind. So it's just Ivory who's left. So Ivory and Mike Awesome?
Okay.
Yeah, it's just Ivory versus Mike Awesome. Everybody else is on the card. Cool. Okay. So now to put the promo battle right. Actually, I kind of like where that is. The Maximum Effort Championship can open the pay-per-view. Main event package goes before the main event. Day in the Life goes after the Territory Championship match. And then everything else is pretty much fine. Add my producers to the Impact Zone, the promo battle. And as much as I hate to do it, because it's not... I like to do this to cap off feuds, but Samoa Joe said a thing, and I'm going to have him do what he said he was going to do. Add a gimmick match to the title, please. Scroll all the way to the bottom. Texas Death.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much good. Okay. All set. Go.
All right.
He's okay. He's imply I forgot something, and I'm worried.
One of your producers. Not a big deal.
That's fine. Okay. This is Mike Awesome versus Ivory. Show me Mike Awesome. He's pissed. He's not doing well. Ivory? Doing well. Great mood. Ivory can take a loss here. Mike Awesome wins. It's a pre-show match just to make him feel a little better about himself.
Yeah.
This is the analyst desk. The Briscoes fucking put on a house on fire. Sting is very tired, and John Cena shows up in a suit.
Oh, how fancy.
And he is absolutely effervescent. He completely spends the entire analyst desk. He doesn't analyze the card at all. John Cena specifically just talks about how much of a coward Triple H is. The announcer, who's the center of the analyst desk, says like Triple H, he was scheduled to wrestle tonight. He got held up in travel. He missed his flight, according to Triple H. And then this is the maximum effort ladder match.
I like that the title's up there.
Yeah,
looks like a creepy alien or something.
For the maximum effort title, La Parka is going to win this.
Okay. Holy shit.
This is an absolute 10-man ladder match, complete fucking garbage fire to open Slammiversary. The maximum effort title is going to be my title for big fucking garbage matches. Scroll, hit continue. I'll check this at the end. Then we have the Impact Zone. $29.99. You could have it too. There we go. Then we have the tag team title match. This is face versus face, technically. And there we go. Let's see if we can add a finish to this that okay. Works. We can't do pass out because they're not over enough. Actually, can we? No. We can do screw job though. What's that do?
Feud boost.
Yeah, absolutely. Puro wins. They paid off a ref.
There you go.
They're going to be doing a heat promo at the first show of the next thing. They're going to be this is the heel turn. Basically, the Dudleys were just about to they spent most of this match on top, and at the very end, Danielson manages to slap on a label lock, and the ref calls it, and then after the match, Danielson pats the ref on the shoulder and gives him the thumbs up.
My guy is booking WWE even when he's not booking WWE.
You damn right I am. Then we have Jericho versus the Sandman. Jericho's been champ for a pretty long time, I believe.
Sorry.
Yeah, 3 months. You know what? It's a clean match. It's not a garbage match. Sandman wins.
Well, how about that?
Sandman takes the territory championship. Jericho is livid.
With his wrestling prowess.
We cut from that to Steven Richards watching this match on his couch with a bunch of his friends, just a bunch of slacker dudes. They have one of those big tubs full of ice and beer that no one actually does. because because all the beer is like right up at the top, sticking out for advertising. It's a commercial for that beer company.
Beer brand beer, everyone's favorite beer company.
Stop. One of the cats is being an absolute menace.
She got new Christmas toys, and she's pretty sure they're hidden everywhere. They are not.
Then we have the X Division Championship. I am sorry, Chris Sabin. You've been doing great work. Abyss is going to win.
All right. Somebody doesn't look main event ready.
No. Well,
Or
the feud's not over yet.
Yeah.
Then we have the main event package selling the title match, the Texas Death Match for the TNA Championship. Shawn Michaels, champion for 2 months, versus Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe promised that he would kill Shawn Michaels to take the title from him. And Mr. Slammiversary can't quite get it done. Samoa Joe does win.
Eat my whole ass.
Samoa Joe is forced to do bad things to Shawn Michaels to take that title.
He eats his whole ass, and Shawn's like, no, not my ass. So, yeah. I mean, I'm utterly destroyed.
I want to check something. Scroll down. I want to check the Maximum Effort title.
Oh, yeah, that hurt.
Oh, nice. Got it halfway through Copper because of the big garbage match really boosting it.
All right. I don't have any fans. They're all gone.
Nom.
I
Ate them
gone.
up.
Fans are gone. Check my mail real quick here. Hey, we got Kenta and Marufuji. We did not get William Regal. Rick Santel and Chris Vaughn. What? Okay, whatever. Oh, Chris Vaughn. Rick Santel and Chris Vaughn. It's their whole name. John Moxley is available on the indies, so you feel free to snatch him up because that's how that works. Brett Matthews, Brian Myers, he puts on a show. Let's see your mail. Feud boosted because Samoa Joe and Shawn Michaels made a TV appearance and beat the crap out of each other.
This was before the show.
Luke, I think of the Bushwhackers, is interested in signing.
Great for him.
Trish Stratus had a weird dream.
I'm happy for her.
And Tommy N's charisma is increased.
Finally. It's one of the things I've been trying to get accomplished.
All right. Is there anything you'd like to send us off with?
I think I might win this, you guys.